Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and I'm an Australian from Queensland. This is going to be a short video, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I had a bisque unload this morning and I was really excited about it. I had the turtle and the whale bowl in it and I was really looking forward to that. So I also had the 10 smaller bowls that I threw in that kiln, and I'll just turn you around and show you those. There they all are. They all fired just fine. Sorry about this. Sorry about the movement. They all fired fine, and my turtle bowl fired fine, and I'll show you that in a minute. But first, the bad news. The whale bowl. Gorgeous, isn't he? And the colours fired fine, and I was going to lighten some of the greys, but I don't think I would have needed to. I'm pretty sure that although they'd fired darker, I intended to put a paler glaze around him, clear glaze him, and put a paler glaze around him. And I always wanted to redo this whale anyway, because the proportions for me were slightly off to what I wanted. However, I won't be doing that. It did not survive. The kiln gods were not kind, and I know why. This was one of the 3 4.5 kilo bowls I threw, and this one was the one that had thick and thin walls, and I've been struggling with that for a couple of weeks. I've finally diagnosed the problem and I'm working on fixing that in my throwing. It's been in my opening out quite definitely, because I had it on a couple of smaller items as well, really little pots like 400 or 500 gram mugs or whatever, and I thought, what am I doing? And sometimes I open out not quite as carefully as I should. However, I'm happy with the carving, super happy with the carving, super happy with the painting. And the turtle bowl, now ignore the painting, I'll explain that in a little bit, and he looks fine, but I'm just going to grab something. Okay, I will edit that bit out where I got up and down and all the rest of it. So the turtle bowl is fine. It's fired beautifully. No cracks, no warping so far. These smears will be covered by glaze. It's just underglaze where I've been a little bit messy, and you couldn't see it before I fired it. But he's fired just fine. And now I'm going to touch up the painting. And why I'm going to touch him up is, this is a learning curve for me. The medium of underpaints is, and how they fire and how they finish after they're clear glazed and fired, is my learning curve. The painting, the carving, that's not a problem. The firing and getting the colours right it's not a problem, it's just something I have to work on and learn. So I've purchased these, and I've purchased about black and white and about 5 or 6 other colours, would be 6. 2 reds, as close as I could get to warm and cool red, 2 yellows and 2 blues, all of them as close as I can get to warm and cool blues, because I can mix colours from those 8 colours, no problems whatsoever. I can pretty much mix anything if I have the right colours. And why I purchased these is, these underglazes are 1 coat underglazes. They're not like the stroke and coat, they don't fire glossy, but they're mixable like any paints, and I can mix acrylic paints, and this is pretty much what they are. So although they will dry a lot darker, and I can get used to that too, it's just a learning curve. So I'm going to there's a lot of different colours in this turtle, but he was painted with normal underglazes, Amico and a few others. And I like the colours, but I know it will be too dark and the contrast will not be great enough between the features for my liking. So I'm going to add some colour to him. I don't like the blue underneath, so that will be shaded out, etc, etc. And I will clear glaze him and then decide what other glaze I'll use on the rest of the bowl. So he will be a lovely salad bowl or big mixing bowl, whatever. He is carved as well as painted, so I carved him out first. That's how I drew him, by carving him. And I'm reasonably happy with the hand painting, but I know I won't like, as I said, the contrast between the colours. So I will put some more underglaze over the top of him. I am debating whether to then bisque fire him again to set those colours, or risk clear glazing over the top, and that's something I'll have to decide later. I'll certainly make sure they're really, really dry first before I put clear glaze over the top. So that's my short video, and I might do a short video of me mixing the colours and painting him again for you, because for any of you who aren't familiar with painting and mixing colours, that might be helpful. So I'll do that, but that will also be a really short video, and this one's going to be less than 10 minutes. So thank you so much for joining me. If you do like this or any of my other videos, please like and subscribe. I'm really excited to be growing my channel. I want to hit 100. And I think I'm up to about 60, up to 60 something, over 65, I think, if I haven't lost anybody. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and keep tuned for my turtle bowl. And he will go in my next glaze fire in a couple of days' time. Bye for now.